So this video popped up on my For You page this morning.
This is Lauren Mallon. She's a nurse. I'm going to introduce you to her. Take a look.
That man, that young man, I forgive him.
Isn't she lovely? So she's mocking Erica Kirk, who just buried her 31-year-old husband who was assassinated on live TV. She's the mother of 2 small children, and she's grieving in her own way. Who are you to mock her? But you know what, Lauren? Being a good Catholic, I'm going to pray for you too, because God knows you need to find some of him in your heart. Because right now, all I see in your eyes is evil. So I'm going to pray that you fill that empty void with Jesus Christ. God bless you, Lauren.
Well, first and foremost, that performance by Erica Kirk was one of the best acting performances I've seen in a long time. So you can put me in the same fucking category as the woman mocking her. Go ahead and make a video about me, motherfucker. But more to the point, you got a problem with people doing shit like that. I mean, you've talked a few times about if you rejoice in the downfall of others, then you got a problem and how you need Jesus.
I think you guys need some clarity. Okay. If you are wishing or celebrating or trying to plan your celebration for the demise of somebody else, you are the problem. Okay? You understand that, right? You cannot claim or call other people evil and then wish for their unaliving. You understand that? Okay. Because that's what's happening on TikTok. Planning your celebration for the unaliving of somebody else is sick in the head. That makes you sick in the head. Not them, you. Okay? Let's just be clear about that. So the people who claim to be the most tolerant seem to be the most intolerant, hateful people I've ever seen in my life. Okay? So talk all you want to talk. I will die on that hill every day that I know I'm a good person, because I would never wish that on my worst enemy.
Do you think that Jesus Christ would want ICE to raid churches and hospitals and schools?
No, I don't think Jesus Christ would want ICE to raid churches, hospitals, or schools. And they're not.
They are here.
And that is a fact. Could they? 100%, because they have the governing authority to do so. Something that is also spoken about in the Bible that you're cherry picking from. And I find it disrespectful, quite frankly. Okay? The Bible also states we have to follow the laws of the land of the country we're in. So which one is it, honey? As a first generation American whose parents came here legally, I find it offensive that people sneak in our country and then get all the benefits that some Americans are not even getting. The economic impact to American citizens has been astronomical. Billions and billions of taxpayer dollars have been spent on people who think they have the right to come into our country, and they do not.
Okay. You clearly don't have a fucking clue what you're talking about. ICE is raiding schools here in the Chicagoland area. At least they attempted to. They're picking up kids on their way to school here in the Chicagoland area. But more to the point, you're pissed off that she's cherry picking the Bible. But the Bible says to love your neighbor, to treat your neighbor as you would treat yourself. And you're saying she's cherry picking the Bible because it also says follow the laws of the land. Well, the laws of the land here in the United States of America say people get due process, which they're not getting right now because of the actions of ICE. But you made a big deal about people rejoicing in the downfall of others. Now, you specifically focused on the unaliving of people, but you said if you rejoice in or celebrate in the downfall of others, then you're the problem, and talked about how people need Jesus and talked about your religious convictions. But then you post this.
Nothing beats a Jet
Love the
holiday.
emoji with the
And
laughing
right now,
face here.
You can save 50
For people
pounds
whose
per
lives are
person.
being turned
That's
upside
200
down.
pounds off for a
People who
family
are
of
being
4.
denied their due process. People who are sometimes being shipped to countries they've never been to. Isn't that you celebrating the demise of other people? You're a first generation born in America, American. I'm a second generation. My grandfather on my mother's side immigrated here from Sicily when he was a young boy. And he would be fucking disgusted at the likes of scum like you. He would be disgusted at people like you that mock what's happening to others that came to this country for a better life. You are exactly the kind of people that are the problem in this country. You damn sure aren't the solution. You're just another right-wing hypocrite sack of shit who mocks the people you don't like and then says to others, don't mock the people I like. Fuck you. I'll mock Erica Kirk all day long. Make a video about that.